speaking of comedy, Kevin Hart is teaming up with Netflix for a new competition series, and that is to find the next big stand-up. So it's going to be contestants from all across the nation. They're going to have tests that mirror the real-life journey of a comedian, like open mics, bomb sets, rewrites, big stage performances. So they'll get a chance to look behind the curtain of comedy's darkest corners. What do you think about that?
I think it sounds like, on paper it sounds good, but someone who's in the business, I can almost guarantee you they're just picking popular comics. Like, people, they're gonna pick a lot of internet people they're not like OG comics who've been doing it 10 plus years and who've actually worked to be good at stand-up. They're just going to pick people. I could be wrong, but in my head, I feel like they're just going to pick, oh, you got 100,000 followers? Okay, cool. And you fit one of these boxes? All right. But I don't think they're actually going to do the work.
Did you used to watch Last Comic Standing?
I did,
Because people
yeah.
are comparing it to kind of like that type of competition series.
I think Last Comic Standing, I feel like, because that was the first of its kind, so I feel like they did more vetting. And they still probably picked people they wanted to pick, but I feel like they actually picked comics because that's before social media was even a thing. So the people had to actually be good at comics.
I'm interested to see it. I did this Facebook series I did called Mastery of Comedy.
Yeah, with Ida, right?
Yeah, with Ida Rodriguez was on there. Carlos Miller was on there.
And Roy Wood Jr., I think.
Yeah, Roy Wood Jr. was on. Donnell Rawlings was on there. And we paired them up with up-and-coming comics who had been doing it for like over a year. And they kind of like, and it was during the pandemic, so it wasn't
I remember that,
as in-depth as it could have been. But I like this idea.
I think it's a great idea, and I think Kevin is tapped in with comedy. I think he really is tapped in. So I'm hoping he does right and finds the right people for the show.
Okay.
Maybe me. but generally people who I think who've been doing it. I've been doing it for almost 15 years. But people who've actually put in the work.
I don't know if I want to see you on there crying, because you know they're going to make you cry. You got to get emotional.
Listen, I have a sob story. My mom is dead. I can talk about my dead mama. But
sheesh. Pain in the comedy.